Roe is one of WA's biggest electorates, stretching from just east of Collie to all the way past Esperance. In the lead up to the March state election, it was also at the epicentre of concerns about staffing.
Roe's a very big electorate. We are looking for sort of 50 or 60, still looking for people in those areas.
Documents released to the ABC under Freedom of Information laws show those concerns ran much deeper. Less than a week before polling day, a senior official bypassed their managers and emailed Commissioner Robert Kennedy directly.
The WAEC runs the risk of being unable to safely conduct an election in the District of Roe, and likely other districts experiencing similar issues,
they warned.
It's all over the state, so I think every electorate there would have been some concern.
The official said they'd first raised concerns in December and almost every week since, but 5 days out, fewer than a quarter of their polling places were fully staffed.
If this dismissive approach is the official line of the Commission, I sadly believe it has lost its way.
The official wrote. The following day, Commissioner Kennedy replied, acknowledging
there has been some pushback from applicants having to engage with an electronic application and onboarding process.
But he said even if the Commission hadn't outsourced its staff, it would have been a similar setup. Nationals MP for Roe, Peter Rundle, says those processes came at a cost.
From my perspective, the loss of experience was probably the biggest factor.
Mr Kennedy added the Labor hire company had filled almost all vacancies, which was disputed by the official, who warned they could have to close polling booths if they couldn't find enough staff.
Returning officers do not have the legislative authority to close a polling place.
Commissioner Kennedy replied,
it is vitally important that we work together at this time so as not to put the election itself at risk.
Later that day, Deputy Commissioner Courtney Barron told the official one polling location would be closed and hard copy forms would be provided in case people needed to be hired on election day. Mr Rundle says despite some issues in the count, the day mostly ran smoothly.
The returning officer actually did a reasonably good job despite the challenges that were put out in front of him by the Electoral Commission.
The Electoral Commission told the ABC it went through a competitive tender process to appoint Purcell Kelly. The company said staff who'd been involved in previous elections were contacted and encouraged to reapply. But both said it was inappropriate to comment further on specific issues to do with the election until after an inquiry into those problems was made public. That report's been handed to government but is yet to be released. Kian Burke, ABC News.